So, what practices do you currently have when you wake up every day to light you up, right? To get you going, to put you in that good mood right off the bat? Don't have any? I've got 3 that'll change your world. Stay tuned. Welcome to another episode of A Few Minutes with Marvin. I inspire those who aspire to make positive changes in their lives. And today I want to teach you a few things that I teach some of my clients, especially clients who are stressed, right, from the get-go. We wake up every, rising, as I call it. I don't say good morning, I say grand rising. And the first thing we do before our feet even touch the ground is, what do I have to do? What do I have to go? Who do I have to take to school today? What problems are waiting for me at work? What, issues, do my children have that I have to address, or that my parents have, or my friends have, or my work needs from me, right? We wake up after a night of sleep, and you wonder why you don't get good sleep, but you wake up to doing it all over again. Repeating whatever was bothering you from yesterday is the first thing that hits you up in the morning, right? In the rising. And then that snowballs, right? Because then other issues come up, and that energy that you're rising up with will stay with you the entire day. So shifting that energy every rising, every time you wake up, is going to help shift your day. Guaranteed. And it's easy, folks. There's no magic wand, no hocus pocus here. If you do these things on a consistent basis, you're going to heal yourself. And I mean heal yourself from stress, from anxiety, from high blood pressure, even from some forms of cancer. There's research on that from the Mayo Clinic. I'll see if I can link it here somewhere. But there's research that doing a combination of these modalities, these Tanti and Qigong modalities that I'm going to teach you right now, can and have been proven to reduce blockages in arteries, and been proven to dissipate cancerous cells. There are studies, Mayo Clinic has them, and they were done through Dr. Ching Yi, and he practices Qigong, and he teaches it to his clients, and he's got a lot of scientific background as well. So this isn't coming from Marvin and my woo-woo, this is what I do every morning to get myself, motivated, I listen to Tony Robbins, which is a good thing, but you don't have to get up and listen to anything else except you. Those things are nice, right? They support us. If you have a meditation that you listen to because it helps ease you into your state, your meditative state, or if these affirmations are helping you manifest, right? There's many of them out there, and if you use them, great. But you got to realize that you have the power to do all this yourself. You just have to start releasing the things that are boggling your mind, that are distracting you, right? And those are mostly your thoughts, right? And holding on to past things and being in the future before you even get started your day. These help you get in alignment and wake up your chi, right? Your chi is your vital energy. They also help you wake up your endorphins, things that you need to get going in the morning, right? It also helps you activate the meridians. There's 12 meridians throughout your body, and most of them are in your hands and feet. And these exercises, starting early, right, as you get out of bed or somewhere before you take off to go to work or to school or to get busy, right? These are things you want to do before you leave your house, if you have the time. If you don't have the time, I encourage you to make the time, because these can help. These really can. These are physical modalities you can call them exercises if you'd like. So let's call them exercises. These Qigong, Tantian Qigong exercises that I'm going to show you will get you up and right off the bat help you refocus so that you can have an amazing day regardless of what you're carrying from yesterday, what's going to happen today that hasn't happened yet, that you shouldn't be thinking about when you rise, right? So every rising I get up, first thing I do is smile. It doesn't matter how I feel. It doesn't matter how my body feels, what's in my thoughts, what kind of dream I had. I smile, right? And I give gratitude. Gratitude is so important, but you have to feel it. I'm so grateful for the experiences that I had and the experiences that I've yet to have, right? Because you're going to have new experiences. You have to be grateful for those before they even come, because when they do come, they're not going to be such a big deal. And that's the whole intention behind this video, is to get you into new routines, to introduce new habits so you release old habits that aren't helping you. And when you really go into this deeply and say, I intend to have these practices, these exercises, they're going to help me refocus and always wake up in high vibrations and wake up the energies and the physiological things that my body does. Wake those up so I start my now moment with positive energy. And if it dissipates through the day, that's okay, but I want to have the best start I can. So the first thing, and this not meditation, although every Monday morning you can join me here on my Percival Spiritual Awakening meetup group. Every Monday morning I have a mindful meditation, good vibrations. So if you're so inclined, join us. But no, this video isn't about meditation. So don't click away yet. So let me get into them. And I learned these recently, and I'm practicing them every rising before I leave the door to go to work or to teach my Qigong classes or whatever I'm going to do that day. I do these every rising. And the first one I start with is it's called bouncing. Yeah, bouncing. Just bounce, right? You don't have to lift your feet off the ground, but you're bending your knees, right? You're bouncing on your knees and letting your shoulders just relax. Take a deep breath, let it out, right? You want to get your day started on an even playing field. No stress, whatever's there, just bounce it out. Shake it off. Shake it off. Taylor Swift, shake it off. And so you bounce for a minute or so. It doesn't have to be long, and then you just put your hands over your head and let your wrist flop, right? Just naturally. Just bounce. Just let go. Let go. So you're letting go of anything that you dreamt, anything that happened yesterday. You're breathing, right? And you're just bouncing. You're just bouncing. And you can't help but smile, right? So already you're sending those endorphins and those adrenalines and everything, the good things in your life that are coming to your rescue right from the bat, right from the start, as soon as you get out of bed, right? So this is the first thing that I do. And it's just bouncing, right? So I'll do a combination. I'll go back to going like this, but I want to make sure my intention is to loosen anything that's tight, right? So that when I leave this house, it's not going with me, right? And I'm not gonna, that's not gonna block me. We have to start the day off right with no blocks. Get rid of them. Just intend, shake it off, bounce. That's the first one. Pretty simple, right? These are all very simple things. And you may say, that can't work, it's too simple. Well, that's you blocking yourself. That's your ego. You have to start recognizing and saying, no, chill out, ego. What you can do is say cancel, right? Cancel, cancel. I cancel that thought. Not identifying as the ego, but it's a thought that I don't want here. I'm bouncing. I don't care, You have to start giving that intention to yourself. That whatever's there, it doesn't matter right now. I'm here, right? And I want to start this day off great, in a great mood, with a smile on my face. All right, so that's bouncing. And the second thing is I call cupping. Now this is to awaken the meridians that are in your hands and in your elbows, right, and in your armpits. You want to wake these energies up, right, because they feed down into your lower dantian, which is behind your belly button is the chi, right? As you are cupping in these areas, you're opening up your energy centers, right? So that chi starts flowing everywhere your body needs it, right? So if you have a stiff neck from, a bad night's sleep, you're activating the energy to go attack that, right? So that you can get out of it. Now you bounced it out a little bit. Now the chi, once you do the cupping, it's gonna go throughout your body and just boom, hone in on that issue and help you take care of it. You have to intend for it. I want that energy to go to this stiff neck. That easy. And just know that it's going there, because you're the one that's in charge of your body. You can tell those energies to go wherever you want them to go. You can. You have to start trusting yourself and start having those thoughts, those positive thoughts, as you can. All right, so let's get into cupping. Cupping is very simple. Again, you want to wake up the meridians in your hands, in your arms, and your underarms. So, very simply, we're going to clap 9 times, and then we're going to, and it's not your flat clap, fingertips and palm, right? And then after that, starting with your left elbow, the inside part of your elbow, you're going to cup. Let's see if I can get that right. Like that 9 times. Then you're going to do your right elbow 9 times. And then you're going to do your underarms 9 times. And your left underarm, and then you're going to go to your right underarm 9 times. So we're going to go ahead and do this. I've done this in another video as well, but you do this 3 sets. So let's go ahead and do 3 sets. Why not? You're here. You're awake. Rise and shine. Let's do this. So cupping. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Number 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Whew! I feel the energy flowing. It just is. It's just, you're getting anything that was stuck. No matter how, sleeping's very important, but also how you sleep too. You can be blocking some energies from flowing the way you sleep. And I'm not going to teach you how to sleep, but these are things that you can do to unblock anything that you subconsciously blocked throughout your night, right? You want to wake up these energy centers. You want to feel it through your body and embrace it. Go, yeah, I'm healing myself, right? That's what this is all about. I'm curing that cancer, right? I'm curing that heart disease. I'm curing whatever, Alzheimer's, whatever it is that you may be suffering from. You can intend to heal yourself. Now, of course, you have to follow your doctor's orders or whatever, but try to find holistic solutions, right? You have to take the medication when you have to, but try to find more holistic and change your diet. It really comes to your diet sometimes, your health balance. So the last thing that I'm going to show you, and this one you get to sit down for, and it's one of my favorites. So I'm going to go ahead and get into a sitting position and come right back at you. Alright, so here's the third one, and I call it clumping. It's a combination of clapping and stomping. And this is the one that the Mayo Clinic did a study on. The participants were told to do this 5 minutes every day. They can split it up, day and night, 2.5 minutes and 2.5 minutes, and do it every day, twice a day. And I think it was a 2-month study, and one particular person that they've referenced, he had a 45% block in his heart, his valves, arteries, and he was going to need surgery. And after doing this for 2 months in the study, it went down to 15%. So he no longer needed surgery. So this works, right? I'm sure that there was a combination of things, and there were other things introduced in the same study. I don't know the whole study. You can look it up for yourself if you'd like. But I'm sure that it was a combination of diet. But these things really, really, really work. Now, in this clumping that I call it, again, you're activating the meridians in your fingers and your hands, and in your feet. You have meridians there too, and most of them are in our feet and hands. So this again, something you can do a couple minutes every morning. Now you're gonna say this is a tough one, because try doing this for 5 minutes straight. Not easy, but it's not about going fast or stomping or clapping hard. It's just about the intention. I intend to heal myself. I intend to have a magnificent day, stress-free. I intend to reduce my stress levels through these practices. That's what this is for. I intend to take this energy and send it to whatever part of my body needs healing. That is my intention, and I trust that that is what's being done as I do this every day. You're worth it. You're worth it. If you have to get up 15 minutes earlier to do these every day, do that, right? You have to set the intention. You have to take action. And if it means you have to get up a little bit earlier, you're worth it. Your body's worth it. Your physical, mental, and emotional well-being is worth this. Very simple things. I do them every time I wake up, every rising. Get out of bed, and I do these exercises. So, do this last one with me. It's called clumping. We're going to just clap our hands and stomp our feet at the same time. Here we go. Very simple. You can do this for 2.5 minutes after you wake up, and 2.5 minutes anytime throughout your day. And that's the beauty of these exercises that I'm showing you. They can be done any time of the day, right? Start off with them when you get up. But if it's somewhere along the line you're having a bad day and you're feeling a lot of stress and stuff, stop and clump. It's a lot of fun. It'll put a smile on your face. Remember, in grade school, I don't know if they still teach it, but that song, clap your hands, stomp your feet, right? That's what this was all about. Because they were getting the children to get these energies going without them knowing that they were doing something that was good for their body. Again, I don't know if they're still teaching this in school, or it was mostly in probably kindergarten, first, second grade. I hope they still are. Let me know in the comments if they are, if you know whether they are or not. Maybe we should bring it back. So those are the three things that I do every single time I wake up, and I recommend to my clients. And we're having some good successes with these. Again, it's in conjunction with other things, right? You need to work on your mental health and your physical health and your emotional health. But these physical exercises are part of that. And I always tell you guys, right, I say it in my videos and to my clients, I say, how do you get rid of an old habit? You introduce a new habit, right? So these are 3 simple little habits that you can introduce into your day, into your grand rising, that's going to eliminate something else you used to do. And hopefully it's getting up stressed, or getting up depressed, or getting up worried, or getting up anxious, or getting up in a hurry. If you can replace those things with these 3 simple, very healing exercises, man, that's going to change your world, right? Not where it stops. The work always continues. You still have to do some other things mindfully, eating right, exercising, things of that nature, and you know, working on yourself, taking care of yourself. I always say grounding in nature is very good for you. So if you have the opportunity to go out in your yard and do these when you wake up, even better. You know, the benefits are endless, and it doesn't cost you anything. Very simple. And yeah, some days you're not going to want to do it. Those are the days you got to fight for it, and just, you know, recognize that it is helping. And you do it this day that you don't want to really do it, man, your day's going to change. Because if you let those energies keep you down, especially when you get out of bed, it's going to make your day every day. And if that's what you like, you can continue to do them. But if you don't, here's your opportunity to shift and introduce a new healthy habit into your life that's going to change your life. It will. It's changed mine, and it continues to change mine. But you have to have the willpower every day to introduce it, to do it. Just make it a part of your routine, and let something else that's keeping you in low vibrations, or angry, or mad, or upset, or sad, start letting those things fall away so that they don't ruin your day every day. And you're going to see how your attitude shifts, your environment shifts, your family and friends shift. Everything shifts to the way you want it, because you can create the life that lights you up. Start right off the bat, right out of the gate. As soon as you open your eyes, smile. Tell yourself, I love myself. Be grateful for whatever dreams you had, good or bad. Be grateful for whatever experiences you had, good or bad. Be grateful for the experiences you've yet to have. And do these 3 exercises. Start implementing them. And you're going to see a world of change. That's how you light yourself up every day. It's so beautiful. And like everything else, it becomes addictive. But this is a good addiction that you can have. Right? So stop being addicted to lack mentality, victim mentality. Oh, woe is me, or I'm angry, or somebody wronged me, or judging others. And really, stop using the word can't. Right? Do these little things. I know that they're a pain in the ass, but that's how you change things. You have to feel the pain sometimes and allow the pain to be here, and then shift it. So just intend to shift everything in your life for the better, and it will. And if you're still struggling with that after you've done these 3 practices, I can help you. I can help you. I can give you different things that'll help you to get you out of your stress-filled day, right? And to relieve that stress, or any physical ailments. I'm not a doctor, not a medical physician, but I'm speaking from my experience, and I'm only suggesting things that I myself have used and continue to use. And if you're interested, here's a link to my website. Hit me up for a free 30-minute decompression session. Let's just talk, or let's do these exercises together. However you'd like to structure that. It's all about you and getting you to where you want to be in life. So start intending to be where you want to be in your life, and start by lighting yourself up every now moment, every waking moment. Do these exercises and see the shift in energy. And have an amazing day.